Hi everyone, I'm Brianna and welcome to episode 4 of the Twilight Saga Animal Crossing series. Boy, do I have a big episode for you today, but please make sure to go and watch my previous videos. So today, we are going to be tackling Port Angeles. So the plan is to have a port, about 5 different shops, and to make sure this video is not too long, I went ahead and just skipped over me laying the path, so you'll be able to see the path now. So that's how everything looks. Let me give you a little tour. I did a little bridge. I love the color of the bridge because I think I want to have like a blue and white theme. So there's that. And we're going to have all the codes popping up on the screen so you can get the same codes if you like them. But yeah, I want to have a dock. I have everything pathed out for the different buildings that are going to be there. And I have this area back here where I want to do the scene where Bella was getting stalked by the guys and Edward came after basically stalking her and saved her. And here are all the shops finally in their place. I'm going to give you a little tour of it. Just over the bridge, we have Nook's Cranny. Up the incline, there's Bella Italia. Then you walk down the dock and you see a little surf shop. There is Abel's, and then up this ramp, that's going to be a movie theater and a pub. And then back here, we already have the plan for that area, and then that's going to be where the bookshop is, which is called Thunderbird and Whale. So yes, this is going to be a very large build. So let's go ahead and put the sign here for Port Angeles. I was going to use some of the new 2.0 signage that we got. I just love how the painting looked for that. So yeah, that is Port Angeles. Now I'm setting out the yacht. I was thinking about doing the damaged version of the yacht because I think that would go a lot better, you know, with the Twilight theme, but that is not my aesthetic at all. I like the way the yachts look in different colors. So please, yes, I know the damaged ones would have been more like true to theme, but that's not my aesthetic. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just laying down some bistro tables, and I like these chairs to go with it. I hate that we don't have matching chairs with the tables, but I'm just setting them up how I think they should go. But now I'm just putting down the rope partitions. I love, love, love this item. I think it looks really good. You're going to see me a few seconds go back and forth between this for fencing and the rope fence. And here I go with just the regular rope fencing instead of the partition. I thought I was gonna like this, but you honestly cannot see it. There's no detail to it, and it just looks kind of, you know, blah. I didn't bring anything, so I just went ahead, took that up, and put back the rope partitions. And I decided to fill in the extra space at the end with another bistro table, and I thought that looked great. Now I'm adding the curved light posts. I thought I wanted to go with white, but as you see here, you can see the brown a lot better. I just went ahead and set everything where I wanted to in its place, and then I went over to Harv's Island and got Reese and... wait, is the husband's name Reese or... I don't know. I'm so bad with names in this game, but yeah, I got them changed to all the brown, so you'll see later on. Now I am decorating the docks. I used a variation of the same items to decorate each dock. I wanted to do it tailored to the color of either the boat or the rope that's in there. So that's how I kind of figured out what I wanted to do here, but for the most part, I used the same items. And I just switched the red boat and that other boat that was also blue because there's too much blue in that one area. There we go, my villager's giving me more presents that I don't need. You gotta love them for it though. Now I'm just adding a few little ducks here and there for decor. And this is how all the docks are looking. See, I used pretty much the same items. But yeah, I'm replacing the light posts with all brown now, and I think that looks a lot better than the white. I thought the white was going to look cute and coastal, but it really did not. The brown is where it's at. Okay, now that we are done with the port area, it's time to start decorating the patio of Bella Italia. So since Bella Italia is obviously an Italian restaurant, I did want to put the Tower of Pisa there. And I wanted to have lots of lights. If you see in the reference photo, they did have a lot of twinkly lights outside. So I was just getting the correct colorway that I liked, and I went with, I think it was a reddish brown color. I'm not sure what they called it, but this is a reddish brown color instead of the deep brown color. Pearl's house was perfect for an Italian restaurant. I chose her as a villager because in the movie, when Bella and Edward were sitting down at dinner and Edward was telling her that he could read minds, one of the people at the restaurant was thinking about a cat. So I chose Pearl as a cat villager, and I thought that was perfect for her to be the restaurant owner. And now for the area in front of the restaurant. I wanted this to still have an Italian feel. To begin with, I had no clue what I wanted to put here, but then it slowly started to come together. You're going to see me go back and forth a lot on what I actually want to do, but in the end, I think it came out really pretty. I love this code. If you ever need any lattice work, please use this. It's so pretty. The person who designed the code, they have other variations of this. It's just so pretty. I think once I saw this, I knew it was a perfect thing to put in the background. I didn't want the earth poking through. I mean the cliffs. I didn't want that poking through, so I thought that was so pretty. Now I'm just putting butterflies because I love a little drama, and I thought butterflies would work really good in this area. Now here, I thought I wanted to make it larger, but in a few seconds you'll see me like redo everything. I just wanted the sidewalk to be there. I love symmetry, so that's why I just went ahead and redid it. And I added another butterfly, and I went and switched out the Tower of Pisa. Just did a beautiful statue. I think, like I said, symmetry is my friend, so I just went ahead and did the same thing on the other side. Here I am building a little, I wish we had grapes. I wanted to build a little vineyard kind of thing. So I'm putting tomatoes there, and then I put this grape backpack that we have to symbolize kind of like the vineyard as well. Here is a look at how everything turned out. I feel like it looks so pretty at night. Alright, and now we're moving on to the exteriors of the rest of Port Angeles. I'm just going to design the movie theater. I just did it similar to what the reference photo was. It was a yellow building and a black door, so that's what I did. Moving on to the pub, I was not sure what I wanted to do here, but I eventually got kind of the theme that I wanted. I really liked the brick exterior of this house, and I wasn't sure what color door I wanted. And then I just saw that red looked really nice. So yeah, I was just choosing between the red doors, and this is how it turned out. Moving on to the surf shop, I knew that this was gonna be kind of like very beachy, very blue, very white. This is one of my favorite roofs ever. I love the ombre of the blue. I think that's so pretty. And now we are moving on to Thunderbird and Whale. To the reference photo, that was just a white exterior house with a black door, so that's what I'm going to be doing now. I was playing around with different exteriors, but just figured to keep it close to reference, we're going to do that. And also, in the reference picture, there is a lot of flowery and greenery, so I did want to pick out different kinds of wreaths. I was going back and forth, and then I finally chose the one that I like. Alright, and now that the exteriors are all done, we are going to go ahead and do the area in front of the pub and the movie theater. Here, I'm just choosing between what path I wanted to lay down in front. I didn't know if I wanted to go with the stone or the brick, so I was just kind of deciding between it. And none of it actually looked that good together. As you can see, like, it's alright, but it just wasn't popping to me. And then I finally tried out the wood, and I really liked that. So I was playing around with that one. And then I was like, wait, maybe the brick looks good. And then I just figured it doesn't. So I changed my mind one last time and finally went back to the wood. Alright, and there we are. Now I'm just going to put typical things around, some greenery, signs for the movie theater, some popcorn. I think that looks perfect outside of the building. And then for the pub, I'm going to do the barrel and some beer on top. Oh, I thought these lights were such a nice touch. I love the way that it would just light up the house at night. And then we're going to do some bistro tables in the colors that match the exterior. I wanted to do that different colored umbrella because I thought that one brought all the colors of the exterior and everything together. So I thought that was perfect just to have one that was offset. So that is the little area in front of the movie and the pub. Now we're just fixing up the area in front of the ramp, giving that a little something something. I really like the phone box. I thought that was a nice color, and the drink machine in white. And I'm setting out the prom dresses since I wasn't sure if I wanted to create a dress shop. I just went ahead and put the prom dresses out front to symbolize Bella and her friends shopping for prom dresses. Alright, and down to the surf shop. If you couldn't tell by the colors of the shop, I wanted to make sure that you knew that it was all beachy themes and stuff in front of it with the surfboards. I thought that was so fun. And then I continued the rope partitions down over here. And I knew for sure when I planned on doing a surf shop that I wanted to do this little area, which is where bike rentals will be. Over here, I want to do a little like ice cream shop, kind of smooth the area, because at first I thought the pub was going to be an ice cream shop, but then I was like, okay, this is not all about you. This is about staying true to Twilight. And in New Moon, when Bella was trying to see Edward all the time with like her visions and stuff, there was a pub there. So I was like, oh, that's perfect instead of an ice cream shop. So that's my little ice cream shop on the beach. Now we're moving on to the bookshop and the scene where Edward defended Bella in her honor. I wanted to put the silver car there because Edward drives a silver car. And then I put out some hoodies to symbolize the guys that was harassing Bella. Alright, and for the bookshop, I want to do lots of greenery, like I said. Little seating areas where you can sit, read, drink some coffee, admire the view. And there's the little sign. I love this. That code was so beautiful. I'm so happy that I found it. And then I just wanted to stall here with coffee and a coffee maker. And a little sign. I love these cafe signs. It just adds a nice little touch. I'm putting down more seating where you can read, watch a magazine, and we are finished. Let me go ahead and give you the full tour. I absolutely love the way this turned out. It took a very long time to do, but I'm so happy how everything looks. I just think it came together really nice. I love all the colors. It looks very cohesive. This is such a cool and beautiful kind of boardwalk downtown area. I really love this build. I cannot get over how cute that coat is in the back with the lattice. It's just so pretty. The detail just brings everything, all the blues together. You know, I never really decorated on my beaches, but I do have to say this is some of my favorite things. It's very simple, but I feel like it's effective. And also, if you're ever doing docks, use the chairs that I'm currently sitting in. They add so much more detail than what I originally had, if you remember what that was in the beginning. So those chairs look so much better, and it has a little pocket for drinks. And I love this little area. It just represents the movie and the scene. I just have to add like little references here and there. Alright, and that is the end of episode 4. I know that there was a lot that we went through in this video, so please, if you have to, make sure to rewatch it so you can get the full effect of each little build and each little area. In the upcoming episode is going to be the interiors of each and every shop that is displayed here. I'm having so much fun with this series, so thank you so much for all the love, especially on Instagram. You guys have been so supportive. Please make sure to watch all the other videos in the series, and please stay tuned every Sunday and Thursday at 3 p.m. for the rest of the videos. Until the next one, thank you so much. Bye!